Hey y'all, and welcome to CC's Texas Garden. Guys, I've been out here for a few hours working on some things. I put my raised bed right here. This raised bed here, I think I'm gonna fill it with my mustards, my red mustard and my Florida mustard greens, so they can kind of have a little bit of shade and you know, to keep them because I'm gonna plant them out early, and I know in September it'll still be kind of hot, but so I want to kind of shade them. I don't want them to be drying up too much, but I have been doing all kind of stuff out here. I gotta move my fig, my poor baby fig. It was lose all its leaves except for this one, and then it's starting to have some leaves there, but I'm gonna have to put it in the shade because it does not like this Texas heat. So put it over here in the shade. All right. So what I'm going to do is take y'all over here while I plant in this bed here. And I wet it this morning. It don't even look like I wet this ground here. Let me see. Let me see if it's wet under here. Golly, it's like I still need to soak it up. Okay, this side is wet. This did not, all that water, and it's, man, look how dry it is. Okay, so I was finna plant my collard greens in here. I have my Georgia Southern collards. I was gonna put them, have them just all in this bed here. I have some marigolds, some zinnias, a basil in here, but I'm gonna put this with some rows of the collards. But like I said, it's not wet enough, so I'm gonna have to thoroughly soak this bed a little more before I put them in there. And goodness, I need to do my weed eating around there whenever I'm able to get over here to it. But yeah, that definitely needs to be weed eated. I don't need nothing up in there, but I've been doing pretty good, guys, getting things together. This bed here, I have cardboard in the car that I'm gonna fill cardboard in here. Usually the horticulture method, which I like to use, is I put my cardboard down, then I put me some logs, some branches, some things like that in there. Then I fill it with leaves. Then I'll put my some topsoil in there. Then I'll put some compost, and then I'll put my regular soil in there. I haven't been able to get out to really go and get any branches and things like that. I think I may have some in the backyard, but mostly this bed, I think I'm just gonna fill it with cardboard. And because the mustard greens that I'm gonna put in here have shallow roots, so they don't need to have a deep bed, and so I don't have to have it with that much soil in it, just enough for them to grow. But yeah, this is one of my beds, my 8x4x1 beds from Temu. I like them. I mean, they look pretty good. And I have it in this space right here. It's kind of lopsided because I have some boards in there. I got to move the board out of there. But this is nice, you know, nice bed, less than 40 bucks. I paid for it, so I'm good with it. And my banana melon, y'all, is looking nice. I'm just waiting for it to turn yellow like it's supposed to. It's supposed to be yellow. Right now it's still green, so the squash vine board is working its way. It has ate all up in there and it's trying to get to my plant before it can turn. And I don't know if squash can turn if you take them off the vine, but I just have this one, and when this one is ready, I'm pulling all this out so I can be able to use this bed for something else. Our roselle is getting taller and spreading out some. And all of these containers, I pulled out all those squash and stuff I had in there. The squash vine borers, ate them up. So that is soil that I'll be able to put in that raised bed. But it's coming together, y'all. And this, oh, let me show y'all my nasty swamp water. What's left of it. Oh my goodness, that stuff is yuck. But the plants love it. It's just broke down leaves, plants, debris, you know, stuff for that is in there. It was bubbling. Blah. But yeah, the plants love it. That's the super juice. And what I did was add my 511. I didn't even add it in there. That's what that looks like. But I'm adding the 511 to my container, and then I'm just watering my plants and everything. But it's coming along. Today feels really good. I mean, it's a great day to be out side weeding, planting seeds. It's in, let's see, it's 75, which it has a breeze though, y'all. You know when school is about to start, or it has started for some of you, but that's first year of the school year, not first of the year, but the first of the school year, that smell that's in the air, oh yeah. And it just, that little cool breeze to say fall is coming. Oh, love it, because fall is my time. I like fall. It's not too hot. You can still grow some stuff, and of course the greens I'm excited about. So all right guys, I'm not gonna keep y'all out here. I can show you a little bit what I've done. I'm walking a lot better. I have an appointment the end of on Friday of next week, and so I'll go to the doctor and see what he's saying about what I need to do, if I need to do physical therapy, or he releases me that I can try to go back to work. So I'll see. In this bed I had some cantaloupe, which was not doing nothing. They were just blooming flowers, so took them out. I have zinnias still here, and but these bricks all here are going to that bed back in the back. I'm gonna double layer the bricks up over there. I'm gonna take that soil over there, and to make that bed higher, I wanted a deeper bed. And I'll clear this out. I don't know if I'm gonna put a raised bed here. If I do, I may put one on this side and not have this space open. All these containers and things, they'll be moved out the way. I want 2 raised beds over here on this side, and a lot of these containers are going to be gone as well. When it turns fall, a lot of things will kind of die out. So updates on my citrus, y'all. I do need to move this pot though. All my leaves fell off, all my blooms fell off. Yes, they did, they fell off, but the leaves are all coming back on the plant. So yes, I know it needs the leaves for the photosynthesis. So, but I am going to move this into the shady area, so it won't be in so much of a direct sun. But I mean, the good thing is it made me excited to know that it can do blooms. It is starting to get its little thorns on here, so I know that the plant is doing much better. And my toothache plant, y'all, my toothache plant, this is my herbs, they are coming back. Look, I have some new toothache plants. Now these I'm gonna harvest because I didn't do well on getting these harvested. Like they're going, you know, they're going back to seed. But yeah, like this right here would be perfect, because you want the toothache plant, it be like this at first. See how tiny, and it has the red, but when it covers all up, because the red is not the flowers, the little yellow part is. And so when the yellow covers all of it, that means it's covered with the flowers. This is perfect time to harvest it. It's all covered. This is when you harvest it, and you're gonna put it in some oil. I need to find out what kind of oil, because it's gonna go in your mouth. I'm sure like maybe vegetable oil. I am not doing no castor oil or nothing, but something like that, a simple, maybe extra virgin olive oil. And you put these in there and you let them soak in there. And so whenever you have a toothache, you just take a Q-tip and dip it in that oil, and you rub it on there, and it's supposed to help numb. Don't just come out here and bite the little toothache plant thing. Don't do it. I watched a YouTuber that said that she had done that, and her throat started closing up because it was numb, and she was like, oh, okay, that ain't good. So definitely make sure you don't just eat this like from what it is. But yeah, see how it first comes? It's like this, and then the flowers start coming up on there, and more until this stage. So that pretty much shows you all the stages of it. But this is the perfect stage to harvest it. It is covered all with the yellow flowers. That's when you need to harvest it. You can dry it and also then put it in the herbs. Put it in the oil. So yeah, I have 2 of these toothache plants, but like I said, perfect time to harvest. This, the seeds is going back to seed now, so that's not a good one. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed, being in the garden with me. Slowly but surely, I'm getting this stuff done, getting it nice. I can't wait, like I said, to fall time. The weather will be much cooler, and we can get a lot more things done. My fall beds will be in, and we're gonna be ready for the season. I hope y'all are ready and getting your seeds in order of what you're going to be planting for the fall. And I'll see y'all on the next video. Bye.